I wish Buffy Summers had never come to Sunnydale.
Done.
For the record, we do not share Cordy's sentiment, but the wish still gives us the number 20 best Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode of all time. And that's mostly because it introduces this lovable doppelganger.
Bored now. This is the part that's less fun. When there isn't any screaming.
More fantastic vampy badness from that one coming up soon as we continue our countdown of the all-time best Buffy episodes. At number 19, we have our one and only pick from season 7, Storyteller, because we're fascinated by reforming villain Andrew documenting all things Slayer. Or maybe we just want an excuse to show Buffy and shirtless Spike with a wind machine. Oh, hey Anya. Meanwhile, the show took all of season 1 to truly find its footing, but things got very real by the finale. So Prophecy Girl is destined for number 18 on our countdown.
Giles, I'm 16 years old. I don't want to die.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, I've died twice.
We all know that episode is coming up later, but before we get there,
I'm fairly certain I said no interruptions.
our number 17 choice lands between those two deaths. It's season 5's Checkpoint, where the Slayer puts the Watchers Council in their place.
Don't want sword thrown at me, but civilians, we're talking about children.
We're talking about two very powerful witches and a 1,000-year-old ex-demon.
Willow's a demon?
At number 16, we only have eyes for a haunted Sadie Hawkins dance in season 2's I Only Have Eyes for You. Oh, and FYI, hearing other people's thoughts isn't all it's cracked up to be, as we learn in our 15th ranked episode, Earshot from season 3.
You had sex with Giles?
It was the candy. We were teenagers.
On the hood of a police car?
I'll be downstairs. You feel better.
Twice?
And now on to season 5's family, aka Protect Tara at all costs. The Scoobies close ranks to boot out her jerky-jerk relatives, including guest star Amy Adams as Cousin Beth.
I hope you'll all be happy hanging out with a disgusting demon.
Shut it, Amy Adams. Buff, let's end these people.
We are her blood kin. Who the hell are you?
We're family.
Oh, that would be so beautiful if the entire series wasn't actually the delusion of an institutionalized Buffy Summers. The possibility feels very real at the end of season 6's Normal again, and wow, that's dark. Let's wash this away with some Eliza Dushku goodness.
Oh, when I had psychic power, I heard my mom think that you were like a stevedore during sex. Do you want me to continue?
Actually, I beg you to stop.
What's a stevedore?
We could watch Buffy as Faith and Faith as Buffy 24/7, so give us season 4 body swap party, Who Are You, every day of the week at number 12.
You can't do that. It's wrong. I'll kick your ass.
Willow, we love you, but stop playing with your girlfriend's mind. We literally just said protect Tara at all costs.
For Buffy and Tara, this I char.
Willow's misguided spell backfires and wipes everyone's memories in season 6's Tabula Rasa, but at least it leads to a lot of fun moments.
I think I'm kind of gay.
Hey, father and son spin-off anyone?
Father. Oh, God, how I must hate you.
And that brings us to our top 10, which we'll kick off with a visit from the fun Dark Willow.
Bored now.
Season 3's Doppelgangland brings the leather-clad badass vamp from The Wish to our world, where she's still bored, still bad, and we think she's kinda gay.
Hands!
And obviously, Passion from season 2 has to be high on this list. After all, it delivers one of the series' most shocking moments when Angelus kills Jenny Calendar.
I never get tired of doing that.
And it's time to meet the real Spike at number 8. We are seriously fools for Fool for Love, the epic season 5 visit to William the Bloody's past.
They call him William the Bloody because of his bloody awful poetry.
It suits him.
Buffy Summers, class protector.
Don't ask us why we're getting choked up by an umbrella gift, presented by freaking Jonathan of all people, but let's enjoy it while we can. Buffy finally getting her due from the whole school in season 3's The Prom. And she earned that gratitude with stuff like this.
Close your eyes.
Season 2's finale, Becoming Part 2, where the Slayer teams up with Spike for the first time, and more importantly, Angel finally gets his soul back, but she has to kill him anyway. That's our girl. She saved the world. A lot. Which brings us, of course, to The Gift.
Come and get it.
An episode that wasn't just the season 5 finale, it was also a potential series ender if the WB show hadn't moved to UPN. Buffy makes the ultimate sacrifice to save her sister and, stop me if you've heard this before, the rest of the world. Honestly, this could have been a perfect ending to the Slayer's journey, and much better than the series finale we actually got, but that's for another list. Oh hey, remember how Season 4's big bad got taken care of nice and early so there was nothing to do but sleep in the finale? And somehow that turned out to be our favorite season ender?
Spike's like a son to me.
That's right. Restless, a David Lynchian dive into the Scooby's subconscious, has reverberations throughout the series' past and future, more than earning a slot at number 4.
Be back before dawn.
Now, we all know which trio of iconic episodes were made in our countdown. It's just a question of where we slot them. So, any theories on number 3?
I've got a theory that it's a demon, a dancing demon. Nah, something isn't right there.
Once more with feeling, people, because it's time to sing the praises of Season 6's legendary musical episode.
I'm under your spell.
Often imitated but never duplicated, this episode isn't just a Broadway gimmick, as Spike and Buffy kiss, Tara and Giles decide to leave,
I'm under your spell.
and the Slayer reveals her expulsion from heaven, all in musical form. The cast rises to the challenge, especially singers Anthony Stewart Head and Amber Benson, as they harmonize desperate pleas to their beloveds.
Wish I could stay.
Now turn the sound way, way down for Hush, the Season 4 tour de force that, again, serves up landmark moments. Riley learns the truth, Willow and Tara meet, Buffy makes truly inappropriate hand gestures, all in silence. This show does not just coast on its snappy dialogue, and Hush is Exhibit B. Exhibit A is our number 1 pick, The Body.
Mom!
All the fun of Buffy, including the music and almost all the banter, is sucked right out as the gang faces the horror of Joyce Summers' death. There's nothing they can fight and overcome here. The tragedy is just real, mundane, and too much to take, just like real life. And bonus points for arguably series best performances from Sarah Michelle Gellar.
We're not supposed to move the body.
And Emma Caulfield, who delivered Anya's unforgettable speech.
Joyce will never have any more fruit punch, ever. And she'll never have eggs, or yawn, or brush her hair, not ever. And no one will explain to me why.
Head to TVLine.com for more Buffy, and let us know your all-time favorite episode choices in the comments. For TVLine.com, I'm Andy Swift.